Next one, I'm going to present a topic on kinds of company. That is, company can be divided into statutory companies, registered companies, public companies, and private companies. Statutory companies means companies incorporated under the special statute of the central or state government. The powers and activities of the statutory companies are regulated by the provisions of the acts under which they are established. The Reserve Bank of India, the Life Insurance Corporation, Unit Trust of India are the examples of the statutory companies. Next one is the registered companies. Registered companies means the companies incorporated under the Companies Act, that is 2013 or earlier Act. Their powers and activities are regulated by their own memorandum and articles subject to the provisions of the Companies Act. This is common method of incorporating companies. Registered companies may be further classified into public companies and private companies. So these are statutory companies and registered companies. Statutory companies means companies which are created by law. Registered companies means companies which are registered under the Companies Act 2013. And registered companies can be divided into public companies and private companies. Public companies, we can see about the public company. Public company means according to the section 2 subsection 71 of the Indian Companies Act 2013, a public company means a company which is not a private company and which has a minimum paid up share capital of 5 lakh rupees or such higher paid up capital as may be prescribed. And a company which is a subsidiary of a public company shall be deemed to be a public company even were the such company continue to be a private company. And we can see the features of a public company. That is, minimum number of members required to form a public company is 7 persons. The maximum number of members is unlimited. There can be any number of members in a public limited company. The minimum paid up capital is rupees 5 lakh or such higher amount or may be prescribed. And the shares of a public company are freely transferable. A public company can issue shares and debentures to the public subject to the necessary approval from the regulators. It can issue a prospectus inviting the public to purchase its shares or debentures. These are all the features of a public company. And next one is about private company. Private company means according to section 2 subsection 68 of the Companies Act 2013, a private company means a company having a minimum paid up capital of 1 lakh rupees or such higher paid up share capital as may be prescribed and which by its articles restricts the right to transfer its shares. These are the features of private company. Then, except in the case of 1% company, limits the number of its members to 200. That is, provided that when there are two or more persons hold one or more shares in the company jointly, they shall fix the purpose of this clause be treated as a single member. They provided further that persons who are in the employment of the company, persons who are formerly in the employment of the company were members of the company while in the employment and have continued to be members after the employment ceased shall not be included in the number of members, and prohibits any invitation to the public to subscribe for any securities of the company. And the features of a private company can be seen as the minimum number of members required to form a private company is 2. The maximum number of members in a private company is limited to 200. And the employees in the present or past service of the company who hold shares of the company are excluded while counting the maximum limit. A private company cannot invite the public by issuing prospectus and subscribe its shares or debentures. And a private company restricts the free transferability of shares. A private company should add the words private limited or any abbreviation thereto like private limited or P limited to its name. A private company enjoys certain privileges under the Companies Act which are not available into the public company, and a private company form of organization is suitable for carrying on a family business where the ownership and control can be held by a limited number of persons. These are all the different kinds of company, that is statutory company, registered company. Registered company can be again divided into public company and private company. Okay, thank you.